You know, I am 34. I am the only one in my circle of friends that's not married with kids. So I do feel like the time is now, like the clock is definitely ticking.
Welcome to the Everyman Show.
I'm looking for someone that is successful, attractive, but someone that's very strong-minded who won't let me walk all over them or bulldoze them because I have been known to do that. I'm the boss every day at work.
What's going on?
Nothing, how are you?
Just living the dream. So?
What do you do?
Finance and accounting. What about yourself?
I work for a designer and I oversee all the Midwest stores.
How old are you?
Good question.
If you don't mind me asking.
Old enough.
Okay. Crispy southern fried chicken with biscuits and potato puree.
Bruh.
That's straight from Kentucky right there. You don't like that? Interesting. Do you ever do family style when you go out?
No.
You have brothers and sisters?
No.
No brother? No, that's okay.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I do. I have an older brother.
People from seeing me, they think that I'm not a nice person or they think that I'm stuck up, but I'm not.
No one decides how others receive or perceive them. And when someone says they're not a particular type of person, it all too often means they have malfunctioning self-perception or that they're outright lying and that they are that type of person. So let's judge her by her actions and not what she says.
Huh?
Do you travel much?
Every Tuesday through Thursday. I hate traveling. Do you like sports?
If I were to choose from watching sports on TV and going to watch a brand new movie that just came out, I'm gonna watch a movie. Unless I'm betting on it, then I'll probably watch it. And you're like, I love watching every game, right?
4-1, she dies alone.
I love my animals, and I want to be home with them.
What is this, mind games?
This is an honest conversation with a woman.
Stop! It's torture!
But I don't have an animal because I travel so much. But in the future, I definitely want to own a tiger.
You cannot own a tiger. That's illegal.
Depends on which state you're in.
You can't own a tiger.
What? I'll have to research it.
They're an endangered species.
Lions?
Endangered species.
Sure, you are so smart, but your people skills, woof!
Her confidence is brought to you by Dunning-Kruger. It is possible to own tigers and lions in the U.S., depending on the state. Tigers are indeed endangered, but lions are merely listed as vulnerable.
Fact.
I only comment here to highlight that modern women like her are often wrong, but never in doubt, and at all times highly eloquent in their misguidance.
I would like the salmon.
Great choice.
And where's the restroom?
It's right on the corner here. I'll help you there.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the chicken.
Okay, I'll be back.
You've had your fun. Now it's time to get married.
Hi, I hate him.
Bruh.
I don't know if it's going well, but I mean, it's going. I think she's probably my age. It's kind of like I'm talking like a shell of a person. I still, have a really positive attitude. I have a really good time. For me, there's no real bad date because I'll have a good date no matter what. Whether she does or not, that's her problem.
My man. Yeah.
Something tells me that these two won't be going at it like shipwrecked sailors. He describes her as a shell of a person, which is another way of saying she lacks energy, depth, or the qualities that might make her engaging or meaningful. She claims to hate him, and as we're about to see, thinks he's the worst date ever. But this is harsh. He's accepted the masculine burden of performance by carrying the load for their entire interaction. And there's no reciprocity on her part, as displayed by her resting disappointment face and general lack of real effort.
He keeps talking about how he loves to gamble, and I'm like, oh, do you like sports? And he was like, no, not really.
Flashback.
Do you like sports?
If I were to choose from watching sports on TV and going to watch a brand new movie that just came out, I'm gonna watch a movie. Unless I'm betting on it, then I'll probably watch it.
That's my number one thing. And then he totally asked me how old I was. Who does that? That's super rude, right? He's like the worst. How did I get the worst date ever?
Bruh. Are you sure about that?
Howdy.
Let's have a really awkward conversation.
About your eyes?
No.
The prettiest eyes ever.
Thank you. That's so nice. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time to get married. I'm running out of time to get have children. You know, I am 34. I am the only one in my circle of friends that's not married with kids.
Younger ladies should take this as a warning story. Beauty won't last forever, but the misuse of it will haunt you to your final days. Life might feel like a Disney movie, but that'll change when the unforgiving wall rears its head. The only antidote to the wall is securing a man who's utterly taken with your virtue, loyalty, friendship, hard work, and kindness over the decades. He's more likely to perceive you in the same way as he did on the day you first met.
What's the awkward conversation?
I just feel like that we maybe are not a great match.
Oh my God!
Why do you feel that way?
I just feel like we have really different interests.
Like, I like traveling and eating.
And I don't like traveling,
Yeah.
and I love sports. Women, as they get older, don't look as great. And then men, when they age, they get to be more attractive with the salt and pepper hair and the little bit of scruff. So I do feel like the time is now, like the clock is definitely ticking.
Weddings are a really great place to find love, you know? There's a lot of older women there starting to get broody, lowering their standards. Their biological clock is ticking. Time is running out for them. And I'm just there to remind them of that. Tick tock, tick tock. Hi, Chabadi.
I love animals. You don't love animals.
Oh, I love animals. I don't own them because I travel so much.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, you're leaving? You're not even gonna eat?
I'm not even gonna eat.
What?
I know, it's just so weird.
Okay.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
She's about to leave the date, even though she's ordered food. I wonder who'll be paying for this. Her behavior has been disrespectful, passive-aggressive, bratty, sullen, juvenile, entitled, and at times hostile. Some might even categorize this collection of behaviors as stuck up.
From seeing me, they think that I'm not a nice person, or they think that I'm stuck up, but I'm not.
I do think it's kind of weird that you can't even like enjoy a nice meal.
I know,
like,
I just
for
feel like
what it's worth. You know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
like it's almost an uncomfortable situation for me because I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Right?
For you.
For you too.
I'm fine.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel really strange.
Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Are you gonna get a to-go box?
No, I'm just gonna leave.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Nice.
Pathetic. Once you understand that modern women like her are akin to adult infants, everything makes perfect sense. Self-reflection will not be part of her life because the immature are terrified of feeling vulnerable. Yet, if we win from others, we're a hero. But if we win from ourselves, we're a sage.
I'm the type of person that I'll take a step back and I'll accept the environment that I'm in, and I'll find the great things that are in that environment, and I'll be very optimistic about it because I literally live by the premise that every single day is the new best day of my life, and there's nothing that can happen that can bring that down.
This is what it looks like when a man becomes comfortable with rejection and solitude. Only the devil can break him. This encounter, which is not untypical, provides a good example on why many men have dating fatigue or have given up on romantic relationships entirely. Simply put, dating in the West often provides a poor return on investment. He doesn't even know where he went wrong. His good-humored and tolerant nature is met with a lack of civility. She shows no appreciation of his time, as evidenced by her quitting the date, meaning he had to eat alone. For a less stoic individual, this might feel dehumanizing.
True.
Now, I know it's easy to poke holes when you don't provide solutions. However, aside from men using their passports, there really are no solutions to the dating crisis. Nothing can be done, and men are waking up to this fact. Maybe this is men's quiet revolution.
That escalated quickly.
Here's some comments from an article on why men have given up on dating women. Link below. From past experiences, women treat me like money, security, and a place to stay, not as a partner, friend, or lover. Right now, I'm taking a break and focusing on enjoying my life. I haven't completely given up on dating women, but I'm currently on hiatus. I may end up alone forever, probably because my standards are too high. Still, I won't settle until I can find someone who holds herself to the same standards she holds me to. I hate the way people make me feel, especially when they compare me to others. I hate feeling like I'm in an audition where I have to open up a part of me so they can deliberate if I'm good enough. And if I'm not, I risk being thrown out and treated like an unwanted stray. I don't want that.
It's a trap!
For single men who feel this way, moments of loneliness can be alleviated by reflecting on the married or even the divorced men in your life, which might help to restore your perspective.
What do you think life will be like when you're married?
It's going to be amazing, isn't it? It's going to be such a big change. We'll be set for life, won't we? You know, get married and that's it, just happily ever after.
Yeah, happily ever after.
If you enjoyed this video, then here are some more you might appreciate. Please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to help the channel out. Until next time, goodbye for now.